Hi everyone. Just to say for everyone who's logging on, thanks so much for joining us. We're just going to give everyone a couple of minutes. We'll start at 11. But just to say hello and hi and yeah, thanks for signing in. Brilliant. And just to everyone who's joining us, I'll just introduce. My name's Donna. I'll introduce myself properly in just a couple of seconds. We've also got Simone, who some of you might know as well. So Simone, great to have you with us.
Hi everyone.
Sorry,
no, it's okay.
Yeah, we'll get started in just a couple of minutes. Hello everybody. So thank you so much. It is 11 o'clock, so we're going to get started. Thank you so much to everybody who is joining us live today. I can see quite a few people have logged in, which is amazing, and really lovely to have you with us. This is going to be really exciting. We've got some amazing things to share. So many kind of just brilliant achievements that we're able to celebrate today. So really excited. I will quickly just say a quick hello and welcome. So if you haven't met me before, my name's Donna. I'm one of the founders at Sparks, and this is absolutely one of my favourite things to do, whether it's online like we are today or in any other format. I absolutely love when we get to celebrate all the incredible achievements of the young filmmakers throughout the summer or throughout the year. It's really just lovely to be able to say well done and look at some absolutely fantastic examples of young filmmaking. So I'm delighted to be with you today and delighted that you're joining us. I'm also going to quickly introduce Simone. Some of you might also know Simone. I know lots of mums and dads probably have had chats with her. So Simone, do you want to just say hello and introduce yourself quickly?
Yeah, of course. So yeah, I'm Simone. You've probably just know me as an email signature at the moment. But yeah, I do a lot of the kind of the customer service and the kind of operation side of things alongside Dan and Donna. Yes, and I just work for head office, so I'm programs assistant.
Brilliant, thank you very much. I will also let you know that Simone has lots of comments from our judging panel. So she's going to be sharing some of the insights into how decisions were made and some of the things that the panelists absolutely loved about the films that we'll have a look at today. I think I'm certainly really looking forward to that, Simone. So thank you so much for being here to share it. Without any further ado, then we'll get on to the awards. I'll quickly explain. All of these awards are being awarded to films that have been made by summer shoot filmmakers this summer. So to give a quick overview of what that means, between Monday and Friday, lots of young filmmakers, some as young as 5 and some right the way up to 16, 17, 18, have been involved in movie making camps where they've produced their own completely unique, completely original film productions. Everyone is really different, which is always incredible to see. It just means that we've got so much imagination and so much creativity. And this really is in kind of recognition of that. The first thing that I will say is that kind of in itself, we're going to have a look at some specific achievements today, but that in itself really shouldn't be underestimated, because to make a film in this way, in just 5 days with people that you probably haven't met before, or certainly you don't know everybody, is a really big challenge. It's a real achievement in and of itself. So I just want to say, first of all, well done to everybody taking part. Thank you so much for all your brilliant ideas, for so much creativity, commitment, flexibility, problem solving, overcoming all of those challenges, just kind of giving it your best, because I think the results really do kind of show how much you have put into it, how much effort has been involved, and we've seen some really brilliant examples of filmmaking. So thank you very much. The first award that we are going to have a look at is kind of where it all starts. So we're going to have a look at Best Story. So this encompasses Best Script as well. It's the idea of the story, the plot, the script, what the film is about, and particularly we're always looking for originality, a little bit of something quirky or unique, something that really captures our imagination and has us invested, and really kind of just really wants to see what happens next. So we have some nominees who I think should be really proud of themselves. We will take a quick look at who has been nominated for Best Story. Okay, Simone, if I could use you as my guinea pig, can you just confirm, can you now see my screen?
Yeah, can see that.
Lovely. So I'll apologise to everybody. I think I'm having to sort of take you, for whatever reason, it's not feeding through to the feed, but we can still show you, hopefully, the nominations. So we'll give it a go from in here. Let's have a quick look.
Into the pages. The Enchanted Gem.
I can't believe it. I think we found a gem.
Faces. The Enchanted Gem.
Okay, so very good. Well done to all the nominations, but especially well done to the Enchanted Gem. Simone, I know you've got some details on exactly kind of what won over the judges with this particular film. So do you want to share with us a little bit about how they came to the decision?
Yeah, of course. So obviously, best story is a very difficult category to pick. This was tough, but I think so. With the Enchanted Gem, the judging panel really enjoyed the story and how it developed. And then there's also, without any spoilers, there's a plot twist, and that just made the story so much better. It also had really funny parts, and it was just kind of a nice combination of like adventure and drama and comedy. So well done to everyone. It was a great film to watch. So congrats to all the filmmakers.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Well done and congratulations, especially to the winner, to the Enchanted Gem, and to everybody involved in making that. A huge well done. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to move on. So what we've got here is the best interpretation of the theme. So this year's theme, in case you don't already know, this year's theme was Mash It Up. And what we wanted to see was filmmakers take two different genres or two different contrasting styles and bring them both together into something kind of really, really new and something really special that kind of celebrated maybe the best of both genres or the best of both styles, but gave us something quite refreshing. So this award celebrates filmmakers who have taken that brief and they've really run with it. They've been really creative, really inventive, but they've also kind of stayed really true to the idea of using things that already exist and bringing them together in a way that is new and inventive. So we will have a quick look at the nominations.
What a weird history lesson. August Rose versus the Rebels. The Sheriff and the Aliens.
He's by killing our boss.
The Sheriff and the Aliens.
Very good, very good. Well done to all the nominations, but well done in particular to the Sheriff and the Aliens. Simone, I know there were lots of comments on this one, so do you want to tell us a little bit about what the judges had to say?
Yeah, so again, this was also very tough because all films obviously had the mashup element to it, and particularly the nominees that were chosen, they really took it on really well. But with the Sheriff and the Aliens, it was just so it was such opposite themes and they made it work so well. So it was a fantastic mashup idea. You don't always see a Western sci-fi it was, yeah, it was really fun to watch. So thank you very much to all the nominees, but also congrats to the winners of the Sheriff and the Aliens.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much to everybody involved in the Sheriff and the Aliens. I can see that we've got a couple of you here with us right now, which is amazing. So congratulations and well done. Really well deserved. And I want to say a particular thank you because what I have loved this year is kind of the return of the Western, which has been so fun and so brilliant and so visual. And it's quite rare. We don't usually get lots of, we don't get Westerns in the usual kind of summer productions. So I've really enjoyed that. Thank you. Brilliant. Okay, so moving on, we're going to have a look at some of the kind of what we've described as technical categories, I suppose. So we're going to have a look behind the scenes on some of the things like design, some of the films where they've really shown particular achievements in thinking about things like production design in particular. So that's where we're going to head to next. Best production design. This is a film that, or rather, this is a category that celebrates all the different design elements that go into making a production on an all-round kind of basis. So things where the sets and the locations have been really kind of paid close attention to, the costumes have been looked at really carefully, the styling has been given kind of lots of pride of place. So best production design, a film where there has been real consideration given to the visuals of the film and how it all looks on set. So we will have a quick look at our nominees.
The Super Adventures. The Cucumber Blade. It's a weird history lesson. The Super Adventures.
Brilliant. Well done to the Super Adventures. Simone, what did the judges have to say?
So with the Super Adventures, there was a lot of really, really cool like green screen effects, and particularly this bit with the in the clip with the candy. It really added to the story, and so it was kind of like a mixture of these effects with also the set design. So taking on the location and stuff and really incorporating it into the film just really worked. So yeah, that was really great. So great job on that for the winners, and great job for the nominees as well. There were some really good bits in the Weird History, in What a Weird History Lesson, and you could really see the quality come through in both them with Cucumber Blade as well. So well done to everyone.
Amazing, well done, and especially well done to the Super Adventures. So I know how much making went into making those adventures. So really, really well done. Huge amount of arts and craft talent and display. If you haven't seen that film, do go and take a look. But yes, well done to everybody, and well done to everybody involved in the Super Adventures. Really, really great work. Okay, so moving on, the next award that we have here is called Best Costume Design. So similarly to Best Production Design, this is really focusing in on costume. So films that kind of have really shown that they've considered their costume design really carefully. They've shown us lots of kind of creativity in that area. And we've got some fantastic nominations to share. So we will dive right into it and take a look.
The first case.
Did you have anyone to Yes, the chip shop owner, Terry. Terry, a good name.
Fairy Tale Murder.
No, that is
Into the Pages. Into the pages.
Okay, really well done there. Well done to all the nominees, and well done to Into the Pages for some really, really exceptional costume design throughout their film. Simone, do you want to tell us all about what the judges had to say?
Yes, definitely. So in Into the Pages, everyone really looked the part, and you can tell everyone really pulled through with the costumes, and it was amazing. And what you see in that clip is these really like detailed Ghostbuster costumes, which was, yeah, I think really tipped the scale in terms of the best costume design. So well done to everyone and Into the Pages. Thank you so much for really like taking that on board, and well done against all the nominees.
Brilliant. Well done, everybody. Really, really great work. Thank you so much. And it is lovely to see when people do put a lot of effort into costumes, because it's something that can really make a huge impact to the finished film, and a huge impact to the storytelling as well. So that's really, really important. Thank you so much to everyone, and well done. Okay, so our next award is for the best breakthrough talent. So with this, we had a look at films where we thought the filmmakers were doing really, really interesting stuff and showed us really kind of promising talent that we're quite interested to see what it is they want to do next, because they had loads of really great, interesting visual ideas. There was lots of intrigue. It was new. It was, it was something really kind of quite special, quite unique. So we had a look at films where we really sort of thought that actually what was on display was a lot of talent on the part of the groups. Without any more waiting, we will take a look.
August Rogue versus the Rebels. Mistaken.
Why are you in this?
Mistaken.
Brilliant. Well done to everybody, but well done to the crew behind Mistaken. Simone, tell us what the judges had to say.
So best breakthrough talent was very hard because obviously we like to think everyone at Sparks is a breakthrough talent, but obviously we had to select a film, and with Mistaken, the storyline was really simple but really well executed. The acting was really great. They introduced a kind of like foreign exchange student character, which I thought just really added to the realism of the film. So yeah, really well done with just kind of like the little details and all of that. And really well done to the nominees as well, because this was a really tough category. So congrats to everyone.
Yeah, really great. Well done, everybody, and well done to the crew behind Mistaken. Really, really great stuff, and we can't wait to see what you do next. We'll be watching. Lovely. So we're going to move on. We're now going to have a look at the nominations for Best Soundtrack. So this one, probably a little bit more self-explanatory. With Best Soundtrack, we're looking at things like the score, so the music that go along with the film. We're looking at sound effects. We're looking at all the sonic elements that go into the film production. And so with that, we're going to have a quick look at our nominations.
Wicked Brains. Vengeance.
Oh, I'm afraid you're a bit early. The bakery has no.
The First Case.
Brilliant. Well done to everybody who was nominated there, but in particular the first case. Simone, tell us all about it.
Yeah, so with the first case, the detective soundtrack was really, really well performed. It was throughout the film. It was in really crucial bits where you could kind of like feel the suspense of the scenes. So it was just, yeah, they did a great job with the soundtrack. So well done to everyone, and yeah, well done to the nominees.
Brilliant, well done. And I do think that's a very technical category, a very difficult one to do. So yeah, well done to everybody, and well done to the crew behind the first case. Great work, thank you. Okay, so I will just say, I can see that a few more people have logged on since we started. So I just want to say hello and welcome. We are partway through the awards, but we will kind of keep going. We've got lots more to go. But we will be sharing this as a replay. So don't worry if you've missed any, you will be able to come back and to watch some of the earlier ones if you've missed any. So don't worry at all, we will make it available to everybody. And so on we go. So to best special effects. So fairly obviously, this is a category, a really technical category. This is about the wizardry of things that you can do with film that you can't do in real life. So with this award, we always look out for stuff that is really inventive, stuff that's really well produced, really well executed, things that kind of give us a little bit of a wow moment, because there's that extra touch of magic that we wouldn't get by watching, let's say, a theatre production, or we wouldn't get in real life. So real achievements in creating some extra bits to really wow us. And I know that our nominations have definitely got loads of wow moments. So instantly, I'm going to say a huge well done there. But we will take a look. There were lots of things to consider with best special effects, and it was a tough shortlist, I know. So we will take a look at the nominations.
The Super Adventures. Time Sneeze.
Brilliant. Well done to all the nominations there, but a huge well done to Time Sneeze, because I think you did some incredible work. Absolutely amazing. Simone, what did the judges have to say about that one?
So with this one, the judges struggled as well, because again, special effects are something that we see a lot at Sparks, and it's always so much fun and makes the film really interesting. But with the Time Sneeze, it was great, because specifically the dinosaur scene, which if you haven't seen it, please do go watch it, because it is really great how the effects and the acting really came together and made the time travel super believable, and it was really, really fun to watch. So well done to everyone.
Brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody involved in those productions. Really, really great work. So yeah, thank you so much, and well done to Time Sneeze. So we're going to move on. Our next category is for best editing, and I know that this one was also a tough category. So we will take a look at the nominations, but yeah, well done to so many people for achievements in editing. I know that this one was a really difficult one to shortlist. So here we go.
August Road versus the Rebels. What might be in this for me?
Well, first of all, you get a pay raise, right? And also, you won't have to fight the rebels anymore, like in the street and stuff. You're always getting calls.
I need to be more comfortable to do. Mistaken. Rogue versus the Rebels.
Brilliant, well done there, especially to Bogus Road versus the Rebels. Simone, what did the judges have to say?
So the best editing category is always really, really fun and interesting, because we're always really surprised by how quickly the filmmakers pick up on editing skills. So that's a well done to everyone who does editing. But with Bogus Rogue versus the Rebels, the story itself is very reminiscent of a Star Wars world. So that was really fun to watch. But the story was only made better by the editing, and it was really kind of exciting to see what would happen to Bogus Rogue and the Rebels and all of that. So yeah, well done to everyone.
Brilliant, thank you so much. Yes, well done. And it is a great film. All of these films, you can, if you haven't seen any of them, please do go take a look, because there is some absolutely brilliant stuff here that that we won't get to share all of it here with you today. These are just kind of some of the highlights. But yeah, some great films. Well done to Bogus Road versus the Rebels. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Thank you. Okay, so we're going to move on. We're now looking at best acting performances. So with this category, we were looking for films where the acting really shone, where we could see that actually acting is generally great, but there's something extra with these ones to watch out for. Generally the performances were really, really strong, and something that, you know, was commented on with all of the films. Actually, the acting in that one is really great. So we will have a quick look. Well done to all the nominations. Let's have a look who they are.
Today, a murderer has turned into a zombie and occupied an old abandoned school. So, our advice is to never go in.
Tail murder.
Take over the control. All the one will be
Fairy Tale Murder.
Brilliant, well done to everybody there. I know this was a very hotly contested category. So Simone, how did the judges reach their decision?
So again, this one is difficult, because the everyone always really comes through with the acting, and it's always really fun to watch and kind of see the filmmakers like come to their own in the acting as well. But everyone was really, really convincing in this fairy tale mashup. The villains and the good guys, it was really fun to watch them kind of take on their roles. So well done to Fairy Tale Murder.
Brilliant, well done to Fairy Tale Murder, and to everyone else as well. Congratulations, well done. Lovely. So our next award to move on is for Best Ensemble Cast. Again, this is an acting based award, and it's for where a film uses an ensemble cast really, really well. So an ensemble cast is where it's not a film that follows one character or a couple of characters. It's something where everybody's, the narrative kind of depends on lots of different characters, all kind of having a more or less equal role. So we had a few examples of this done really, really well. It means that across the board, the acting has been really great. Every single character, every single performer has done a really, really great job. And we did get a few that were sort of really standout examples of this. So we will take a look.
The first case.
Alright, listen here, you two. We've got a new case. It's a missing people case, and we suspect it's a murder.
An Ironic Vengeance.
Brilliant. Well done to everybody nominated there, but in particular, well done to the cast of An Ironic Vengeance. Simone, what did the judges have to say about this award, and why was that one decided as the winner?
So with the Ironic Vengeance, with An Ironic Vengeance, it was very, you get really invested in the whole cast as a one, and you kind of want to see how they progress throughout the film, which is why they got Best Award for Ensemble Cast. So well done to everyone who acted in that. So congrats, and congrats to all the nominees as well.
Brilliant, thank you. I always feel a bit guilty because we've only just seen a little snippet there. The cast of An Ironic Vengeance is much bigger than that, and they are all brilliant in it. So again, please take a look. You've literally just seen a very short snippet. There's plenty more good stuff available. So if you haven't seen the film in its entirety, please do go take a look. It's everyone in it is brilliant. So really well done, and congratulations to everyone involved. Thank you so much. Okay, so our next award is for Best Cinematography. So this award goes for where we've seen absolutely outstanding camera work, something that has real style to it, something that has real flair to it, technical proficiency as well. And the end result is that it gives us something just beautiful to look at. So there were some absolutely fantastic examples of this, but I know that the judges did manage to come to a shortlist. So let's take a look at the nominations for Best Cinematography.
The Sheriff and the Angels. Faces. Wicked Brains. Faces.
Brilliant, congratulations and well done to Faces there. I know really well deserved. Simone, tell us all about what the judges had to say.
So the judges thought Faces was just really well shot. And one of the first things you learn at Sparks is just different shot types. And these were really well executed and applied in Faces. And the end product was really great. So again, another film to definitely watch if you haven't seen it yet. Well done to Faces, and well done to all the nominees who also did a really good job with different shot types and kind of all the things they learned throughout the camp.
Brilliant, thank you so much. And Faces, congratulations and well done. Really great work. So delighted that you have the win there. Okay, so next category then, moving on, is for Best Directing. So with this, we are looking for films that really have a vision, that really have a purpose and a sense of something to be shared and a point of view. It's something that can be really subtle, or it's something that could be kind of quite stylistic and quite overt. But we're looking for a film that really has its own character, its own sense of who it is. And we have some absolute fantastic nominations to share for this, some great achievements. So well done to all involved. We will take a look at the 3 that were shortlisted for this award.
Not So Fungi. Nightmares Everywhere. Mistaken. Not So Fungi.
Brilliant, well done, and congratulations to Not So Fungi. Simone, what was it about this film that won over the judges?
So obviously, Best Directing is quite a contested award. It's quite a big one because we know how keen everyone is to direct. The reason this film got awarded was it really had its own character, and which can be seen through the title in itself, which is it's witty, it's funny, and it works entirely for the plot of the film. So well done to everyone for a great job.
Brilliant, and thank you so much. Yeah, and well done. It's a difficult, I think with directing, it's when you make a collaborative project, it can be sometimes really difficult, but it's absolutely an achievement. Really well done. We all thought that you did a fantastic job with that, and that you really kind of just ticked off the directing brilliantly. So well done, and well done to all the nominations as well. Brilliant. So moving on, we're going to have a look at Best Comedy. We saw a lot of comedy this year, which is great. We love it. We love to laugh. And I think as well, kind of there's lots of things that we could sort of frown at in the world. But it is really nice to get that little bit of light relief. And definitely, I think it's something that our filmmakers have all tried to share and just bring that comedy this year. And they've done it brilliantly. So quite self-explanatory. We were looking for films that really made us laugh, and films that did it in a really kind of fun, playful, or really interesting and unique way. So some brilliant nominations. I think we're going to see some examples of loads of really creative takes on story and character. I love these. So congratulations already to the nominees. These are the nominations for Best Comedy.
The Enchanted Gem. The Sheriff in the 80s. The Cucumber Blade.
Brilliant, well done to the Cucumber Blade. Simone, I know this was a very difficult category to judge. How did the judges get on? How did you come to a decision?
Yeah, this was very difficult. We always love seeing kind of Sparks filmmakers introduce comedy into their films. So yeah, it happens very frequently, and it's always a hard category to judge. But the Cucumber Blade was really funny and original in its concept, in its execution, and it just had the judges laughing throughout. So thank you very much for that, for the funny moments, and well done to all the nominees as well, because it really was a tough choice.
Brilliant, thank you so much. Yeah, well done to the Cucumber Blade. Comedy is very difficult to do. It is an art form of its own. So well done, really great stuff. All the nominations had everyone laughing, but well done in particular to the Cucumber Blade. Really brilliant, a real achievement. Well done, thank you. Okay, so next category, we got quite a few horror films as well this year. I know it's always a really popular genre for filmmakers to look at. I know that we often see lots of horror. So yeah, we've got some brilliant nominations here. I think there was real kind of ambition in the horror category especially. So let's take a look at the nominations.
Children come to me full of too. This is
Fairy Tale Murder.
It says here, anyone who may drink it will suffer the consequences.
Brilliant, congratulations, well done to Nightmares Everywhere. Simone, what did the judges have to say about this one?
So Nightmares Everywhere was just, I felt was perfect for this category because, I mean, the zombie looks incredible. The kind of the breaking news bit, which we saw earlier, where they talk about as a murderous zombie roaming a haunted school, it really was very horror like. So well done for delivering, and well done to all the nominees as well.
Brilliant, thank you so much. Yeah, congratulations, well done to Nightmares Everywhere. It was, I loved watching it, so thank you so much, well done. Okay, so our next category, moving on to Best Drama. So drama is another one. It's very difficult to do, to really kind of get the emotion across, to get the adventure across. It can be something that's quite tough and to sort of really kind of get the story value from it. So there are definitely some crews who really excelled at this, the ones that chose to make drama-based films or include drama in their mashup. So let's take a quick look at our nominations.
I'll tell you where the lightsaber is.
The not so fun guy.
Is any of them crocodile yet? I say we just take them and leave. Don't risk it.
The enchanted gem.
Let me down. Oh, sound like the dead man. They never suspected a thing.
What a weird history lesson.
Brilliant, well done, and congratulations to What a Weird History Lesson. Simone, what did the judges have to say?
So What a Weird History Lesson was a really fun film to watch, and had a really interesting and original adventure quest, which really fit into the drama category. And it was also funny in parts, so it had that nice combination of like drama and comedy. So well done to the cast and crew of What a Weird History Lesson.
Brilliant, lovely, thank you so much. And yes, well done to everybody, all the nominations there, but well done to What a Weird History Lesson as well. Drama is a difficult thing to do well, and you absolutely managed that. So congratulations, really fantastic work, thank you so much. Okay, so this is actually, we're up to our final award category of today, which is the award for Best Film Production. So with this, it's kind of the film that took a little bit of everything and really kind of turned in something that had brilliance in all its different dimensions, something that kind of had a little bit of specialness in every department. So we had, this was a very, very difficult category, I know, for the judges, really difficult category. They did eventually shortlist 3. So we will take a look here at the nominations for Best Film Production.
Boggis Rogue versus the Rebel.
You really thought you could beat me?
Yes. Is it that much?
Faces.
Yeah, I'm so tired.
Wicked brains. Wicked brains.
Brilliant, well done, and congratulations to all the crew members involved in all the nominations, but in particular in Wicked Brains. Well done, because that is absolutely an award that takes so many things, so really well done for that. Simone, what was the judges' interpretation of this particular film?
So yeah, as you said, Donna, this obviously the Best Film Production takes on a lot of different aspects, and the Wicked Brains had really, really great moments in it, with acting, with kind of like the set and the locations that were chosen, and just kind of the production itself. So really great shots, and really great like kind of atmosphere that they created. So yeah, well done to Wicked Brains, and well done to all the nominees, because again, this was really tough because everyone put in really hard work to kind of create their themes and their plots. So yeah, well done to everyone.
Brilliant. Huge well done, huge congratulations to Wicked Brains and to everyone involved in that, to all the nominees, and also just for everybody that I know put so much effort into film production this summer. It's been really well appreciated. I know that the judges did find that really tough, but also have really enjoyed watching all of your films and kind of just seeing so many different things. Just brilliant examples of filmmaking right the way through. So thank you so much. So that kind of brings us to the end of our award categories. So really just to say, firstly, congratulations to all the winners. At home, I'd love it if you could join in and just help us give them a huge round of applause, because they've definitely earned it. They've done an amazing job. So congratulations to all of the winners. Huge well done. We also want to say congratulations to all the nominees, because even if you haven't won a particular category and you really felt like, oh, we've done an amazing job in that area, in our cinematography or in our production design, whatever it may be, to be nominated, you should still be incredibly proud, because it means that you've made the kind of the top 3 examples that you looked for. You should absolutely be really proud of yourselves. So well done. So huge round of applause to all of our nominees. And also just to say, all of the crew members from across the summer, because it's kind of, as I said right at the start, even to make a film like this with a group of people, it's a big collaborative project. There's so much involved in it, so much work involved in it. They have done everything from start to finish. They've come up with new and original stories. They've planned them out, they've storyboarded them, they've cast them, they've designed them, they've gone out and hunted down the locations. They've shot through all of those scenes, they've directed, they've acted, they've edited, they have done so much. And what they've been able to give us is a huge collection of films, an entire festival's worth of films from the summer, which we didn't have before. So to all the crew members for everything that you've put into that process, just from me, a huge thank you and a huge well done. You should be really proud of yourselves. So a round of applause for everybody for just taking part this summer and doing some incredible work along the way. Thank you so much. Lovely. I've just got a couple of last bits from me before we kind of sign off. So if you have not taken a look at all of the movies, hopefully you've seen your own production. But if you haven't, or if you want to take a look at any of the others from today, they are all available up on our YouTube channel. The link should be up on screen here, but if you search for Sparks Film and Media Arts UK, we will come up and you will be able to find them all. There are absolutely loads of brilliant films up there. So if you are thinking what to watch, go and take a look, because there's some brilliant work right from our Studio 1 crews, who are 5, 6, 7, right the way up to our Studio 5 crews, who are our older teenagers. Just brilliant films. So do take a look if you have a few minutes and you're wondering if you want to take a look. Also, just to share a quick note on some of what we have coming up next. We are starting back film classes from September for the autumn term. There are classes running from next Saturday, based in Balham. I know that we've got lots of Balham-based filmmakers with us today. And they're also starting from the 25th of September in Dulwich. So if you're interested in joining us weekly for classes where we kind of go into a lot more depth or a lot more detail about all the different things like cinematography, directing, we look at different styles and different genres. And in particular, this term, we're looking at perspective. So lots of kind of camera techniques and narrative techniques to do with perspective, as well as some visual effects. So quite a lot going on. If you're interested to learn about any of that, then we'd love to welcome you along. So just get in touch if you'd like some more information. We've also got October half-term camps coming up, which I'm really looking forward to, because in October half-term, we're going to sort of take a turn off into space-themed sci-fi. And I love this because there's so much scope for just sort of visual fun and just to kind of create these otherworldly environments. So I think this is going to be really exciting. For Studio 1, we've got ages 5 to 7, and we're going off on a journey to the moon and back. So we're going to get in our spaceship, we're going to go off into space, go off exploring on the moon. It's going to be tons of fun, so we'd love to see you. Studios 2 and 3, we've got We Come in Peace, which is going to be sort of like an alien epic. Could be War of the Worlds style, could be more Star Wars style. We could have some friendly aliens. I can't wait to meet them and find out what kind of aliens really sort of you want to create. But yeah, we're going to have a look into kind of alien invasion territory, and it should be really cool. Loads of kind of alien special and technical effects. Yeah, really looking forward to that. And then we've also got for Studio 4, we're going off into sci-fi horror. So I think this is going to be really cool. I think it'll be a twist on the usual kind of horror stuff that we get, and possibly a bit more challenging as well, with lots of kind of technical details, lots of kind of the space atmosphere challenges to create and to kind of make something sort of really, really powerful set in space. So we've got 3 great projects there. We'd love to see you for them. And again, if you do want any more information, get in touch with us, or you can also visit the website. The web address is just up on screen at the moment. It's sparksarts.co.uk. You'll find all the information there, and you can also register online there as well if you want to take part. But yeah, should be really good fun. And again, we'd love to see you for some more filmmaking fun over October half term. So that is pretty much it from us for today. If you have joined us live, I just want to say a huge thank you to giving up your Sunday morning and joining us for this, being able to celebrate all the incredible achievements of all the young filmmakers and everything that they've done throughout the summer. It does, for me, it really means a lot that we get to kind of just mark these achievements and accomplishments and say, you know, really well done, because that was brilliant. So thank you so much for joining us. If you're watching on the replay, thanks so much for taking the time to watch and to follow with us. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that you agree you've seen some absolute fantastic examples of filmmaking by some really talented young people. So to all of them and to all of you, thank you so much for being with us today. And we hope that we will get to see you really soon. So yeah, from me, just want to say a quick goodbye. Simone?
Yeah, no, thank you so much to everyone who took part in summer. It was a really fun it was a really fun camp, and it was really fun to see all the children and teenagers really kind of shine through in this medium, which can be quite challenging. So well done to everyone. And also, just before we go, we've had some really nice comments in the chat, just saying well done to everyone from kind of parents and other filmmakers. So thank you. And I just wanted to kind of send that message to anyone who may be joining later or watching the replay.
Amazing, thank you. Yeah, I can't see any of those, so I will be going to check those out. Thank you so much. If you have left really nice comments, that's really lovely. Thank you, because yeah, I'm in agreement that everybody's made brilliant work. So thank you so much for sharing that. Have a lovely rest of the weekend, and hopefully we will see you very soon. Thanks and take care. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.